Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. And we wish all Christians a happy Easter and Ramadan Kareem to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. Now, William Ruto was in Nyandarua yesterday, and he went there specifically to launch a number of projects. Then, one of our viewers on this channel went further to do a comparison of what William Ruto was doing in Nyandarua in 2018 and what he went there as the president. In 2018, he went there as a deputy president. And now what he went there to do yesterday in 2023 as the president. And I'm telling you, we have a big problem in this country. The confirmation there revealed to us that we have leaders who are determined to use any means to sell a lie to Kenyans. We just have wrong leaders in the office. If we are not careful, we are going to be led by liars. We are going to be led by people who will never deliver anything, but they want to keep Kenyans in the state of as if they are working when they are doing nothing. Now, I want us to go through the tweet that Ruto did in 2018. Then compare to what he did yesterday in Nyandarua. This is what he said in 2018. During the launch of construction works of the 55-kilometer Captain Ndemi Wanjohi kwa Matu Geta Kahuruko Ndunyu Njeru and access to Karima Girls High School Road to Captain and opening of Olokalau CDF office Olokalau Nyandarua County. This one was in November 26, 2018. That time, Ruto was a deputy president, serving second term in office. You can see he opened those items as mentioned here. We are talking about the road. You're talking about another construction there. You can see it clear. The tractor, and even he addressed people. Now, that time he was in a suit. Yesterday, now in a shirt, na amevaa reflector kwamba ako kazi, with a cape now. This is what he posted yesterday. Earlier, launched the tarmacking of the 55-kilometer Captain Ndemi Wanjohi kwa Matu Geta Kahuruko Ndunyu Njeru Road and addressed wananchi at the Ndunyu Njeru Trading Center and Olekalau Town. You can see. He's launching a road. Something he launched 5 years ago. He has come again to launch it. Gachagua is there. We can see Musalia Mudavadi. And we can see this is now Kenya Kwanza government. First time as a deputy. Second time coming to launch as the president. So what is the difference between what he launched in 2018 and what is launching in 2023? Do you see any difference? Tell me in the comment section. We are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, Kenyans, we are in a sad state to be led by people who are willing to lie anytime without blinking. The truth is that this government has no money to start launching projects. They spend all the money in luxury activities. When they took over power, they spent a lot of money. Forget about the 93 million Gachagua was talking about. They have given themselves a new budget after squandering a 12-month budget in 6 months' time. They requested for supplementary budget. Ruto has made too much trips outside the country. He has spent more than any other president has ever spent in this country. Look on the new budget they are having for the vehicles in Gachagua's office, William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi. It means executive is spending more on recurrent budget. Mishara and luxury. But no development. So, after all that, they are discovering that for Kenyans to see you that you are working, you must be seen on ground. At least launching a project or official opening of that project. So, Ruto want to manage a lie here. The people who saw him going to Nyandarua believe that Ruto has come to work for the people. But the reality is that he went to launch a project that he had already launched 5 years ago. So tell me, if this is a sitting president who is lying to Kenyans, what about the people who are working with him? What do you expect Gachagua to do? Uhuru never did these things. In fact, even he stopped William Ruto from this kind of launching and relaunching of project because he had turned it into a political ground. Whereby even when there is no project to launch, he was going there to launch. Kenyans needed a truthful president. Gachagua told us that he is a truthful man. Let him come out and tell us the truth about this. This is red alert. It is an indication that these people are going to do too little and they will be talking too much. Remember the story of Rigathi Gachagua about the chicken and the egg. That after laying one egg, the chicken will have to make too much noise as if something huge is happening. But then he also gave a story of a dairy cow that give 20 liters of milk but silent. So you do your comparison, the price of one egg vis-a-vis the price of 20 liters of milk. Then you will have to learn. This government is that chicken that Gachagua was talking about. They will make too much noise with too little to see on ground. Now you can understand the difference between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, even Moi was better. At least Kenyans will remember Moi on matters to do with the school. Moi helped a lot in terms of education in this country. I think he was a teacher. We will remember Moi for that. In terms of development, Kibaki and Uhuru will be remembered. But in terms of delivery on lies, William Ruto is number one. And his team is equal to the task. That is where we are heading to. And this should be the reason why Kenyans should say Ruto must go. If this is how he's going to lead this country, then we as Kenyans, we have lacked trust in William Samoei Ruto leadership. So he want to keep the Kikuyu nation so much busy to believe in lies that we are launching project here, we are coming here. He wanted them to see him always on ground. So that they will keep on believing in his agenda, but yet there is nothing to see on ground. Because what people can understand that Ruto was in Mount Kenya, launching project. But what many will not know is that he was relaunching a project that was already launched a long time. It means the money for that project was dispersed long time ago. Contractors worked and now is again going there. Or is he telling us that he's preparing another budget for the same project? What is he telling us? Should we anticipate for looting? Is it a new scandal that is going to emerge? Sababu tumeona mambo ya stadiums na tunaanza kuongelea mambo ya stadiums. Even Moses Kuria was part of contractors who got tender for those stadiums. Mambo ya 6 months time this stadium. In fact, now one of the contractors who had a tender of construction of those stadiums has been appointed to KRA au KRA saizi. Ruto amempea kazi. So if you have an individual who was involved in corruption during the construction of stadiums, now he has been given a chance to serve in KRA. What are we expecting? So wameenda collect pesa ya siasa ya 2027 na mambo ya kujitengenezea mali yao. And whom are they working for? Whom are they representing? We are in huge mess. If we were looking for a president who will work for the people, forget about this regime. Even during the campaign, they lied. Now the worst is coming that even after they are in the office, they are still lying. So if we are going to sit down and keep quiet about this, we should expect a William Ruto who is going to lie to us for another 5 years. Hata kama watu watademonstrate kuhusu mambo ya sava, kama watu watademonstrate kuhusu mambo ya chakula, ni vizuri watu wakuja wademonstrate kuambia Ruto pia you are lying. Sasa ongeza sava, ongeza cost of living, ongeza mambo ya IBC na uongo ya sasa Ruto ameanza kuuza saa hizi. It is enough to tell Ruto to go home. And that can happen if we come out and demonstrate. People of Nyandarua should not keep quiet as they see William Ruto lying to them. They must come out and call for mass action to send a message to William Samoei Ruto. He should stop lying. Let him work for the people and not stage manage lies.